Recently, my husband and I traveled to South Carolina and I got a chance to stop at Emma Marie's Antiques shop in Georgetown. Let's head inside. First, I saw a display of vintage jewelry. And as the salesperson began telling me that this amazing place had more than 10 rooms of vintage goods, I noticed a display of vintage ethnic banks. But as I took a closer look, I saw the authentic signs of the policies of our country from more than 75 years ago. I stumbled across an area in the store that had 50% off, and I was determined to buy something from this particular vendor. It's not that the prices here were super expensive, but at 50% off, it brought the cost down even more, which made it a greater deal. And as I looked around, I stumbled across these brass candlesticks, and they were $16 each, but with the 50% off, it brought them down to $8. And I picked them up and examined all of them, and I did notice that about 2 of them out of the 5 here was not authentic, but at $8 each, I bought all of them. When I got the candlesticks back home in Pennsylvania, I used my own concoction to wash them. I used table salt, hot water, lemon juice, distilled vinegar. I also used Dawn soap, and I sat the candlesticks in the hot water bath concoction one by one, and I did let them sit there for about maybe 25 to 30 minutes. And then at one point, I did add tap water just to cool it down a little bit. And then I took an old sponge, a sponge that you are not washing dishes with. You are just going to use an old sponge to literally wash and scrub the grunge or whatever you're going to need to get these shiny again. I just wanted them to be shiny. I added a little bit more soap, and then I just really gave it a good scrub. And what I could see really from the start of doing all of this, I could see the face of the brass shining through. They looked absolutely beautiful, and I was super happy about what it was happening here. And the ones that I thought that wasn't authentic, I was a little bit nervous that they may have just been a polished paint, but it didn't destroy or distort the appearance of the brass candlesticks at all. Okay, so I have them sitting in the center of my dining room table. I did take them to an antique mall and discovered actually 3 of them are not real. They're brass plated, but it still would have been a deal. 3 of them brass plated would have cost me about $25. And the 2 that are real are these 2. And those would have been about $40. So I still have a savings here, and I'm still pleased with them. Well, that's all I have for you today, guys. If you have your own formula for cleaning brass, share it below. And if you like this video, like and subscribe and share this video. Thank you.